You can specify various settings for Keyword Researcher by clicking on Settings and then Application Settings. When the form opens, we have three areas here for you to edit. We'll start at the bottom first. The Application Sounds switch merely turns the sounds off and on for the program. In other words, when you use various functions in Keyword Researcher, some of the functions will beep after they run. And some users like this and some users don't like this. So here you can turn the application sounds off or on. You can also specify the application text size. By default, the application is in small mode, but there's also medium and large. And of course, you'll notice that the text here in the project grid will change sizes depending on which radio button I click. And finally, we have drop-down boxes where you should select your default Google search engine. Now, this setting does not apply to the scraper functions or any of the other functions. This is only the function that is used to apply when you do a Google search on a keyword. For example, I'll close this form. When I right-click on a keyword, then you'll notice that I have the option to Google it. When I Google it, this opens a web browser to Google. But of course, Google has many websites in many different languages, and so we give you the option of specifying which Google you want to use for your search engine in the application settings form. That's all that setting does, and this is often confused with other Google settings. For example, in Google Search, there is a setting down here at the bottom where you can control the Google region. This area is a completely different Google property because this Google setting dictates the Google property that the scraper will go to when you press the blue button and run your keywords through Google. So again, in the application settings, this Google is merely the Google that is used when you right-click on a keyword and hit Google it. But this is not related to the region settings for the actual Google search scraper.